I don't know what kind of hell was waiting for me there, but I got no other choice. So for today's video, we'll be taking a look at Silent Hill 3's Heather Mason, made by Numskull Collectibles. Alright, first things first, let's take her off this turntable. It has fulfilled its purpose, so we do not need it. So this statue is kind of like the most basic one compared to the other two. It's still a decent statue. It's kind of just meh. But here she is. It's a quick little look. It's not really that bad, but I wish it had in more, I don't know. I do like her face. If you could zoom closer, I like her face. I like how it has some blood splatter a little bit. Looks nice. And the paint and all that. Well, the paint and all that is not too bad, as you can see. It's not really bad paint work. I like the whole thing. Also like how her skin is like dirty, like she's actually been through some fights. But her like coat is not, which is kind of weird to me. Like I feel like her coat should have been a lot more dirtier too, Also cool that it has the little light that she uses throughout the game. I like that. It's kind of crazy to me how in part 2 the light was really important and really needed, but like in part 3 it wasn't really that needed. Like you could look at the map and stuff without the light in part 3. I kind of missed that gameplay aspect from part 2. You can see her orange sweater, I guess. I forgot. I think it was a sweater vest, and the under was like just a regular orange turtleneck shirt or whatever. But yeah, nothing dirty on her. And you see her legs right here actually has some like. So I'm not sure if this is meant to be on her, kind of like the arms. I'm not sure, but it does look like it's like blood or something. There's some splatter. So I don't know if that's just like poor paint work or if it's meant to be. I'm gonna say it's meant to be because why not? And we got her little rain boots. I'm pretty sure they're not rain boots, but I'm gonna call them rain boots. Yeah, the paint is definitely meant to be there. Look at this. That's cool. It's like she's a little bit bloody, which is nice. I wish it was like a bit more noticeable though, because in person is more noticeable, but it's like a lot more lighter. But up close you can really see that she has like some dried blood or something on her, which is cool. Also, look at this watch. Such a tiny little detail. I don't know if I could zoom in. But look at that. Look at that little watch. It has actual little numbers. I think it says 2003, which is, I think, pretty cool. I think that's when the game came out. 2003. If it says 2003, I can't tell. It looks like 2003 to me. If she's looking at it like this, yeah, 2003, and I'm pretty sure that's when the game came out, which is cool. That little Easter egg for the Easter egg hunters. Again, not a bad like Heather statue. It does look like Heather, But I don't know. I kind of wish I had a bit more, especially with the base. All the base has this little teddy bear or bunny, the bunny mascot from the what's that called? The amusement park. Not bad, but I don't really care about the bunny. He wasn't really. I don't know why they use him a lot in the promos, like in the action figures and stuff. He's like hardly in it. When I first played it, I thought he'd be like a big part of, this mascot would be like a big part of the game. But no, he was just in the amusement park, like in the beginning, and then like at the end. So I was like, oh, I don't know where they have like action figures and stuff of him, statues of just this bunny. But this bunny's pretty nice. I like the bloody mouth and the crazy eyes. Get a better look. I like it. I like the bunny. But again, like I really thought this bunny was like a villain or something, like one of the monsters or something. Kind of like her bubblehead nurse, but no. Or her pyramid head, But no, it was just nothing. A nothing burger. The base is pretty cool. It's the carousel. Is it a carousel or the horse one? Where you go in circles? I forget what it's called. I think it was carousel. I love the detail on this. It looks very nice. Like this little, like this, I don't know, it looks like a flower or something. It looks nice. Pretty sure there's like a cult symbol from the game. And I love the little riv is like a manhole cover. It looks, again, feels very good. The same thing back here. It kind of looks like a face now that I'm looking at it. But yeah, you see some silver wash and all that, some black little splatters, which again makes the base stand out a bit more. And I love these little diamond things. I don't know, they look really nice as of with everything together. It looks really nice. It really like adds to it. You can see how some triangles. The bottom. Look, see this one looks like a bit chipped. You see, which is pretty nice, pretty cool. I like the little detail because like no one would be really looking at this, so you could just had it all like white, you know, white and red. But it's nice. You can see some paint chip, you know, from the red and white, which is I like. Like you see how like the chip paint is more darker than the, you know, the under the paint, the red. I like that. Again, the weakest of the figures of the statues, but I say if you do get her, she's worth it just to have as part of your collection. Especially since we hardly ever get any Silent Hill stuff right now. So I say if you do want to get her, try to get her before she sells out. Because I don't know if the company does re-releases. But yeah. One more look ski. With the gun. Quick. She has some good detail in the gun also. I never really noticed that. I should have pointed that out earlier, but yeah. Alright, that's it for the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Have a good one. Peace.